Hey guys, welcome back. So here we are. There's Doug right next to me.
Hello, hello.
Alright guys, so we'll head into the next mission. We're done with the city takeover. So at this point what we're going to be doing is, I think, pretty much straight main quests through the end of the game.
Yeah.
So let's go head to the warehouse.
Alright, King, it's time to shut down this hellhole. Are you ready?
Sure thing. Let's do this. What was that?
Doesn't sound like anything good. Get everyone over to Kinzie's. We gotta move fast.
Alright. We'll head for Kinzie's warehouse.
So of course, you know, big news for the Saints Row fans this week.
Saints Row 5 has been
Possibly.
somewhat announced, yeah. Not really. It's like they didn't.
I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, it's Volition's like cash grab, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one of the most popular series of all time as a game, so I don't see why they'd abandon it. But whether it's like an Agents of Mayhem 2 or the actual Saints Row 5,
We'll have to see.
we'll have to wait and see.
I'm not late to the briefing, am I?
We haven't started yet. I'm waiting on Miller.
Still feel bad about punching Matt in the face.
He'll get over it.
Or he'll kill me in my sleep.
That's always a possibility, too.
Whoa, guys. Can we just get to murdering already?
We got a problem.
Now we're talking.
What's up?
The Zin are coming.
Here? That's probably why he said it's a problem.
All right, let's take cover. We should be able to ambush them.
Not so sure about that.
That's gonna cause issues.
Dun dun dun. Here they come.
That's the old spanner in the works. Oh, spamming grenades, what the hell?
Watch
Oh,
out!
it's all stupid.
They're using
bloody
some sort of suppression grenade.
power
They're
draining
probably
ones.
trying to
Yep.
counteract your powers.
I don't need powers to
got all
kill
that
these
lead.
bastards. No, bro. How the fuck did they find your sanctum?
I don't know.
Who cares? Let's just kill him!
That's done. What's next?
Hey, we gotta go. There's too many of them.
There's a helicopter on a nearby roof. We can use it to get everyone to safety.
Alright, everyone, let's stick together.
Matt and I will head out on our own.
Wait, what?
Take care of your people. We'll catch up.
Whatever.
Before we do anything, we need some breathing room. Let's take out those tanks. UFO!
I have no powers. It's rude.
Neither do I.
Keep moving. We gotta get to the roof. Look,
Pierce and I will hold him here. Just get everyone else to safety, player.
We got this.
Whoa, why are we running? I'm down for some murder.
If we lose the heat, we can get back to the plan.
Whatever the plan was, it went out the fucking window. We need to focus on surviving.
Focus on surviving. That seems like.
Good boring that.
Why would we do that?
You can't die. This is a video game. Just respawn. I thought they'd known that.
That's right. Line up for a whooping.
Hurry, people!
Get to the chopper. He's shooting.
Alright, everybody in the chopper.
Just extending the gameplay.
Yo, Pierce and Ben are getting into that car. Let's cover them.
I'm on it.
Oh, we got the guns. I have no weapons.
That means it's on my responsibility if everything goes wrong.
Spaceship!
If of course you crash it or something, or you just fly too far away.
Spaceship overhead!
Kinzie, you find us a safe place yet?
Okay, hold on. I'm scanning.
Scan fast.
Yeah. Scan fast.
Yo, these Sin have some high-tech shit. What's their arsenal like?
Oh,
The Zin have all kinds of cool stuff.
Oh, they have rockets.
Wish I could get
I
into their
didn't know.
armory and see what they're prototyping. They even have murder bots.
Murder bots? That's my kind of household appliance.
Enemy ship flying in.
Good stretch of the muscles, eh?
Check it out, a UFO!
Yeah, you get all the fun stuff. I'm just flying.
I'm dealing with the pressure here. Quite happy to swap responsibilities. How many people?
Uh-oh.
Oh my word.
Tanks. That's tanks. No more tanks.
We need to find a safe place for Pierce and Ben to go.
We're not going to my place.
Is that young Shandy? It sounds like young Shandy.
Yeah, they're both in the chopper.
Oh.
Better than I thought.
Good block.
Robot, what robot?
Okay, I found
Robot,
somewhere for us to...
Schmobot.
Oh no!
We're going down!
Hey!
Hold tight!
You can't be going down. I flew perfectly.
Oh. Ow.
Everyone okay?
We walked away, right?
Oh, look, a cat. Is this a pet store?
Johnny, you're about to meet your spirit animal.
Super ethical reality climax. Who names this shit?
Not again. You know, never thought I'd say it, but you can have too much Genki.
Where to now?
Doesn't matter, the Zin just found us.
Kinzie, get us out of here.
On it.
Who doesn't love Genki?
Ooh, is that a killing floor? Merry Christmas to me.
Nothing's really happening.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What do you mean, uh-oh?
Boss, the game is on.
It started by itself. I can't shut it down.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special episode of Professor Genki's Super Ethical Reality Climax.
Bring on the man-cat.
The floor is active and the doors are locked. Nobody gets out.
Including us.
Until that is, the contestants rack up enough points to fill the murdometer.
Shit, I'm down. Let's do this!
That was fun.
Oh, is this supposed to be hard?
Look at all the contestants today.
And all new targets as well. The Zin Empire have taken it upon themselves to face the
actually the
challengers.
ethical
Truly,
targets.
a
It's not good
bold
for
move
me
on
any
their
extra
part.
You're not kidding. The Zin are the fiercest opponents in the universe, Bobby.
They should be
Hey.
a tough fight for the Saints.
Yes, indeed.
That was a bit rude. What about... You're mine. Bloody hell, you're blinding me.
That's over with.
Go down, Zin. I'll kill you all.
Still got it.
The Zin are falling before the might of these contestants.
They sure are. Look at how they're mowing down the opposition.
Goes to show you how much having a team behind you can really come in handy.
I wish we had a team behind us.
What we have is the love and support of Zinyak. What else could we possibly need?
Nothing at all, Bobby. Nothing at all.
Just a little bit longer.
I always win my arguments.
Oh, when you shoot the ethical targets, it starts like a trap.
Oh.
I just noticed that.
Oh yeah.
Bobby, look! Professor Genki has entered the
not him
arena.
again.
Always a special occasion when the
Hi, Genki.
professor takes the stage. Let's watch the master
Could
at
drop
work.
money this
That's
time.
Genki,
so, like,
huh?
hiding it on his person.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
That fucking cat isn't walking out of here alive.
Boss, he's kind of helping us.
Not walking out of here alive.
Good shot by the contestant. Genki's sure gonna feel that one.
It takes a particularly skilled player to take on Professor Genki,
Especially after facing the considerable might of the Zen Empire.
of which we are required to extol the virtues.
And there you have it, folks. Genki is down.
Down, but never out, Zach.
So true, Bobby. So true.
Is that all? Looks like it. Oh my gosh.
Kinzie?
Let's get to the prize room.
That was fun. They got more games like this in Steelport?
Come on, Johnny. We just did one of these not that long ago.
Yeah, thinking that.
He's got a
So where to?
short memory.
You know, I generally don't like getting involved in these things, but this is really exciting.
Welcome to the wacky world of murder. What do we do next?
Ben's plan was to overlay the simulation. We can still do that, but not if the Zin know our every move.
You can make us stealthy again, right?
Yes, but I need to get back to the ship so I can find a way to cut them off. Once that's done, it's just a matter of finding the weakest point in the simulation.
Okay then, let's head home. After that, I could use a massage.
Good stretch to the
What
muscles,
was going
eh?
on for me?
Yeah.
There's driving on the side. We need roads.
Yeah.
No, the more useful cars.
You're really good at driving horribly.
Hey, player. Pierce and I are pulling out of the simulation. Meet you back on the ship.
I was talking to King earlier and that conversation cut out too. Any idea what's causing that?
Hey, Zinyak. Oh.
You alien fuck!
Oh my god. Oh, they stole Kinzie, you bastards.
Boss, you need to get back to the ship, now!
Aw.
For the first time that both of us were paid in the same cutscene.
Shandy, what the fuck are you doing? They got Kinzie!
Boss, the Zin are here. What? We were set up. I got out of the simulation. Pierce and King were out cold. The proximity alarm is screaming, and Asha Miller and the Vice President are gone.
They kidnapped Keith David?
And left us sleeping so we get picked up by Zinyak.
Too bad for them we're awake.
Alright.
Oh shit.
What's the plan?
I'm gonna check on Kinzie. You're gonna secure the doors.
Check on Kinzie.
Kinzie, we're not leaving you behind.
You ready? Because we got visitors.
Uh-oh. Here they come.
Bloody hell, that was fun.
Let's clear out the lower decks.
We have to hold the room!
Fuck that. I'm not waiting for them to come to me.
Murderbots.
Hey, everyone else choose my metabots.
I'm Murderbots.
Kill you all.
What the hell?
We're moving. Why are we moving? Let's get to the bridge.
Alright. Go to the bridge.
Oh.
Shit, are we driving into the sun?
Okay, let's check some computer thing.
No need. I have already analyzed our situation.
Shit, I forgot Mr. Deus Ex Machina was even on the ship.
A Zin transport has attached itself and is dragging us toward what I assume is certain doom.
So how do we stop the certain doom part?
If I were you, I would deal with the strange heat signature by the cargo bay first.
Cargo bay?
Let's go!
Serve the buggy rides.
We're Zin. Kill them all.
Get off me!
Shaundi! I'm always on when it counts. Is Kinzie okay?
Everyone's fine. The Zin grabbed me and...
Hey, Sid said something about heat signatures?
one of them put a device on the wall. I'm not sure what it is.
We got bombs over here.
Bombs?
Yeah, and they're set to blow. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Alright.
No hacking, no stealth, just explosions.
Scrap.
You got a specific thing you want to blow up, or just shit in general?
Kinzie, what's the weakest point on the Zin ship?
Yo, boss, Kinzie's...
Fuck!
Look, we'll just find the biggest, glowingest thing on the ship and stick the bombs to that. These Zin sure do make a good argument for murder.
When I'm through with
always a good plan.
Zinyak, he's gonna be begging for me to kill him.
Take your time, huh? That sounds like a plan.
I get the chance, I'm gonna rip Zinyak's goddamn head off.
Yo, where do you think the Zin have Kinzie?
I don't know, but when I find Matt and Asha, I'm gonna beat that information out of him.
Yo, we got some alien gun over here.
Alright.
Hell of a welcome back, huh, Johnny?
Fuck, you were thinking I wanted to go to Hawaii or something? I live for this shit.
Easy time.
Oh, this is a laser gun army.
Yeah.
Couldn't last any longer than that.
Uh-oh. My laser gun's overheating.
Right about. Where are you? Whoa! Hey. So that. Someone know about Kev.
Large red cylinder.
Big and glowy. Looks perfect.
Big and glowy.
Here you go. I need to find something that looks important.
Sorry, didn't catch that.
Always feels good to kick ass.
Got a murder bot up there.
$136. Not bad.
This looks important. Let's blow this up.
Alright.
What was that?
Yo, these bombs are hotter than we thought. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh. Yeah, but we made a mistake. Do it this way.
Yo, quit fucking around and get in here.
Get out of here. Off of me.
Wasn't a bad fuck you to Zinyak. Let's get out of here and find Kinzie.
God damn it!
What happened?
MI6 fucked us.
I knew it. Asha had it out for me since jump. She talked shit in Pakistan. She sucker punched me.
Can't believe Miller had me fooled. To think I actually apologized.
He's probably been working this angle for a while. Hell, he might have even been the one who tipped off Zinyak about Johnny.
Doubt it.
Dante said that the lowest circle of hell was reserved for betrayers. But it's important to remember that it's the storyteller who decides who the hero is, not morality. But while philosophers will spend years debating the ethics of the Kinzie Gambit, the Saints had a less charitable view.
Keith David is a dead man.
Keith David is a dead man.
I thought he sounded a bit too familiar. Maybe it's just Julius reincarnated.
Yeah, that's right. You never trust those guys that sound like Julius. Okay. Let's head into the simulation, guys. We're gonna go find a friendly fire. Doesn't really matter. We'll go to this one. Okay. No, don't want that. Alright, let's head in here and upgrade some weapons. So, the mine thrower arm, we're going to do 2 levels of this. Very good. Let's go to the black hole launcher and do the last level of these. Alright, and the alien rifle, we will do 1 level of all these. Okay, and let's go to the thump gun, do the next level of all these guys. And then finally the stun gun, we will do 1 level of each. Alright, very nice. Okay, we've also got some new powers to get, guys. So let's head into our powers menu. We have under, what is it under?
It's under the Force Shield one.
Force Shield. Yeah, okay. So there's suppression, power recovery. Let's grab that. And power recovery 2. And power recovery 3. We'll grab all 3 of those. Hey, new trophy.
That's for finishing off all of the superpowers.
Nice. Cool. Alright, very nice, guys. So let's head straight into the next mission, which should be called Talkie Talkie. There's no words that are being said. I guess we're just heading straight into the ship. Okay, Matt, where are you?
If it's not too much trouble, I need to better familiarize myself with how the simulation works. I figure if I watch the changes to the code take place when you do a few different tasks for me, I should get a stronger grasp on the workings of Zin programming.
Fine, but I better get something out of this.
That didn't seem like the right dialogue. Oh, is that the entire quest? Talk to Matt?
Yes.
Okie dokie then. Fastest quest ever. Wow, man, that was rough. Okay, I guess we're gonna head back into the simulation.
Can we end this one prematurely? I'm all puffered out after that one.
Yeah, I don't know if we can handle it.
Bloody game, thinking that we're not as hardcore completionists as we are. Thinking that we wouldn't have already done all this.
Yeah, that's right. So bizarre. Alright guys, let's buy some weapon upgrades again. So it's pretty much the same thing. We're going to go to the mine thrower arm and finish this off.
Family were getting some upgrades, you mean? I think you could definitely tell that we needed some upgrades after that last mission.
Yeah, for sure. Our weapons are kind of weak on that one. Alright, alien rifle. Let's finish off the alien rifle. And then let's go...
Good job of cutting all that footage out, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
All that hard work that we did. It's embarrassing.
Alright, another level of thump gun and another level of stun gun. Alright, there you go, we should be good. And no new powers for this one, guys. I think we've got all the... Actually, yeah, we've got all the powers because we just got that trophy.
Yeah, there's nothing left to unlock.
Nothing left.
After this gets jacked, no more.
Okay, gang. Well, after that really difficult mission last time, let's head into the next mission, which is called The Girl Who Hates the 50s.
You are cordially invited to the swearing in of Super President for Life, Keith David, today at the Federal Building. Attendance is mandatory. Have a nice day.
Attendance is mandatory.
Sounds like a Trump title, that doesn't it? Super President for Life.
I'm sure he would love that, yeah.
My fellow Americans, I know firsthand what this war with the Zen has cost us. How many more need to die before we realize that the time has come for us to put aside our pride and focus not on division, but unity? Does Zinyak have a strong personality? Absolutely. But then again, so did the previous president. And you know what? When I look at the two of them, I see more similarities than differences. Both have proven leadership experience. Both maintain their composure in high-pressure situations. Both have a love of Jane Austen. But most importantly, both of them will not stop until they get what they want. For this war to end, we need to stop rattling sabers and realize that victory doesn't come from annihilating an enemy, but by making an enemy your friend. All of us are heroes in our own stories. The time has come for us to grow up and have perspective. Earth will have its salvation, but it will come on the back of humility, not violence.
Cute speech. Where's the part where you talk about selling out humanity?
Humanity? Does that mean the 9 of us? Earth is gone because you provoked a madman.
I trusted you, Keith.
And I trusted you. The country trusted you. And look where that led us.
So what, you're putting your faith in Zinyak? Giving up your free will to be ruler of some bullshit daydream?
You don't get it. Zinyak said he can restore Earth. All I have to do is kill you.
He's lying to you.
Maybe, but there's billions of lives at stake. If he's telling the truth, what's one life for the greater good?
You sound just like Julius.
He was right.
Your face needs rearranged.
That went well.
How'd that work out for you?
Hey. Alright, where did you go? Here, Keith David.
Keith, stop! Come on, the fucking rolling guys, indoors?
They can bend the simulation to their whim. They...
Shut the fuck up, Matt.
Yeah, get out of here. Punk.
Always happy to show off.
Like I'd lose that.
You make a fine addition to my challenge collection.
Murderbots. Oh. That doesn't seem good.
Keith, please.
I know where they're keeping Kinzie.
Keith, we had a deal, my friend. Now what am I supposed to do with a naughty little boy like you? Ah, enjoy your requiem, Mr. David.
You bastard.
Keith! Where are you, Keith? Matt, do you have a line on Keith? Miller, are you there? This is off to a great start.
Oh, no powers. Rude. Guess we're going this way. Oh no, not Roddy Piper.
Gotta snap out of it! Snap out of it! Ah! Look, you crazy mother!
This seems so random. putting him in here.
Stay away from me!
This whole game is just completely random.
Keith, you know better! I'm telling you, you dumb son of a bitch!
Oh.
I'm trying to save your life.
You couldn't even save your own.
Keith, listen to me. I'm giving you a choice.
Get away from me.
Let him go. They have him bad. Hey, I'm Roddy. Roddy Piper.
Hey, I'm the President of the United States.
Sure. Why not?
Sure, why not?
Well, Prez, we got visitors.
That's pretty much the tagline of this game, isn't it?
Still think I'm just a pretty face?
That's right, line up for a whooping.
What's wrong with
Keith?
He's going crazy. He thinks we're all out to kill him.
Hope he still remembers where Kinzie is.
Yeah.
No, we should just have Keith David and like Roddy Piper just
What is
fighting
this
him
place?
out.
A
No
television
reason.
broadcasting tower.
What the hell's he gonna do with a broadcast tower?
He's a crazy man with a microphone. What do you think he's gonna do?
Ladies and gentlemen of America, the threat is right in front of us. An alien presence has taken over your friends and family.
Keith, I'm on your side. You gotta trust me.
Keith, listen to me. This Zinyak guy is bad fucking news.
You! I told you to get away!
He's headed for the roof!
Murderbot. Excuse me?
Chip to
I
nail.
don't think so. We're going this way.
Soon! The whole world will know the truth!
The satellite's what's controlling Keith. You take care of it, I'll handle him.
I'll take out the CIDs.
The what?
Forget it, just stop Keith.
What, over already?
Come here, you.
did it! The shield's down!
It wasn't much of a fight.
Alright, what are we doing now? Oh, this thing.
The satellite's down. Did it work?
No, the brainwashing is too ingrained. I'll have to beat it out of him. If you want to know where your friend is, now's the time to ask.
Where is Kinzie, Keith? Where did Zinyak put Kinzie? Tell me, Keith!
She's in...
She's in?
You probably should not have made him pass out just before he told us where she was.
Keith, I think you have some unresolved issues.
You don't know half of it, kid. Now come on, we've got to save Kinzie.
Wish we could call Roddy for help.
No one calls Roddy for help. He shows up where he's needed most. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. It's just so random.
Okay, out. Just kind of nod and accept what's happening. So, yeah, okay.
Okay.
We got Roddy Pipe. We can just call it Roddy Pipe whenever we feel like it. It's fine.
Okay, gang, that is not the end of that mission. We have another part to it, so let's get going on that.
I wonder where Brad is
We'll
taking
go rescue
me to dinner
Kinzie.
tonight.
The information I got from Keith was a code of some kind. Apparently, he overheard Zinyak telling one of his subordinates a series of numbers somehow connected to Kinzie's location. I'd bet these digits line up with some proprietary coordination system used by the simulation, but I don't have access to that. We need someone who's able to plug directly into the simulation.
Download the data to Sid. You've got it from there.
Alrighty, here we go.
Data received. Very interesting. It seems...
Something's wrong. Sid, talk to me!
I don't know. Oh, here I go!
So, maybe I should follow Sid?
I'm going to hack the code to find out where Sid is going.
Keep your hands out of that code.
Alright, Sid, where are we going? Come on.
Weird. Bunnies don't seem very Kinzie.
If I had to guess, it looks like this sigil is connected to some sort of secret room.
A secret room? Okay, that does sound like her. Almost afraid to see what's in it. Are you sure this is the right place?
Absolutely.
The fuck is all this?
A map of the simulation.
Where are all the broken shillelaghs?
If it would make the map more understandable to you, I could create a hologram.
God, no. We're good. So can you find Kinzie?
In theory, yes. The time-consuming part will be identifying Kinzie's brainwaves in a sea of other data.
Find whatever looks the most abnormal. It's probably her.
Insulting, yet accurate. Good luck.
Sure.
Oh man, this place? F me.
Leap.
Damn it.
Gee, Williker.
Kinzie, come on, let's make ourselves scarce.
If you want to speak with my husband, he'll be home this afternoon.
Kinzie?
Say, I'm afraid I don't have much of a green thumb. Oh, can you help me get this bulb to sit right?
The flowers. We gotta go.
What? What are you doing? Hurry! I'm being held captive by...
Kinzie! Where'd she go?
Ooh, that must have been a decoy. That's smart. See if there are any more around.
Okay. Oops. Sorry. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me.
Got another Kinzie ahead. Should I... Wait.
What's going on?
The cops have Kinzie.
He's real, I guess.
Where did he go? Here, fool.
I'm still the best. Next time I'll drive up your f***ing tailpipe! That's the saddest radial menu I've ever seen. I really hope this is the real you.
Golly! That bump sure was a doozy, wasn't it? Get to City Hall. Hurry!
God, that's disturbing.
Do you remember Cyrus Temple?
The paramilitary thug who tried to save America by destroying it with a big-ass nuclear missile? Yeah, we crossed paths.
He's in charge here.
No way. Isn't that f***er dead?
Not in Kinzie's mind, no.
Okay, Kinzie, where are you at?
Man, I've got eyes on Cyrus, but he's like 20 years younger and dressed normal, more or less. The hell was that? There's Kinzie. Hook me up with some firepower.
I can't!
You are no f***ing help, and I can't listen to this garbage one more minute.
I will continue this town's
He has speaker boxes all over town. If you really want to shut him up, you'll have to take them all out.
I will enforce the rules that make our society the
Oh, sigh. Okay, let's stick out the speakers.
What's this switch do?
Our world is too precious for us to confuse the natural order.
Matt, buddy, if you don't find a way to give me some kind of weapon...
I'm telling you, this simulation is locked! Oh, wait a minute!
Matt's excited. This can't end well.
I've left you something in a weapons crate.
Where?
Women are the supports. It is their duty to make sure the needs of our home are met. It falls on them to raise children who are obedient, respectful.
What is this? Am I fighting or throwing a block party?
I told you, no weapons allowed. But the power of music can overcome all obstacles.
F it, I'm in. Let the music play. I swear I'm gonna punch him in the throat. Propaganda truck, huh? Come at me!
There are two more.
Here, punk. You're not going anywhere.
I'm gonna shove these wires up his ass. Oh yes, I can stop the signal.
One more to go.
Simulate adult acts of a very private but legally controlled nature.
How'd that work out for you?
Alright, guys, let's rewire the last box.
Women and children are not
Suck, you f***ing motherfucker!
I will continue this town's tradition of quiet, peaceful...
Okay, that's it.
Oh, remember, sorry fellas, my dance card is full. Matt, I'm taking down Cyrus now. Time for our final dance-off.
Which is...
You'll see.
Okay, guys, heading back to the rally. And apparently we're going to dance.
Sam Hill?
I thought this was a party. Let's dance!
Go Kinzie.
Gotcha! This ends now, you hoodlum. You wanna dance? Dance with me.
Hey, I've got a new track for you to try.
Bring it on.
I'm uploading it now. Give it a shot.
The hits just keep on coming. That has to be embarrassing. Kinzie, let's get the fuck out of here.
Hey, you swore!
Alright, there you go, guys.
Kinzie, you're okay.
You don't tell anyone what you saw. Do you understand me?
Kinzie, it really wasn't all that...
I said anyone.
Hey, you got it. I'm just saying, it was a cute poodle skirt.
Alright, there you go, guys. Ooh, the dog fight gun. Yeah.
Sounds like an interesting weapon.
Poodle skirt. Alright, let's head back into the simulation again. One more time. Alright gang, heading for the friendly fire. We're gonna go do some weapon upgrades. Okay, so let's see, we need the knife thrower. There it is. We are actually going to do this entire weapon all the way to the top. And to get them going. There you go. Okay, we should have the... Where is it at? Where is the Christmas gun? There it is. Okay, we're gonna need the first 2 levels of all this.
Well, the Cyrus collectibles are open.
Oh yeah? We should get them. And then another level of stun gun.
I thought they became available after the next mission.
I want a pair of those new old.
Okay guys, so as long as we're here, let's go ahead and grab the Cyrus Temple audio logs before we finish up for the day.
Because I lost the collectibles.
Yeah.
When I first signed on to head the Stag Initiative, I figured it would be a cushy job. After all, hitting a military organization against common street thugs seemed like a one-sided battle. The Saints changed that perspective quickly. Monica Hughes had no idea what she was sending me into. The leader of the Saints is insane. We expected them to tear through Steelport, but no one knew what they were really capable of. After they destroyed that aircraft carrier, Hughes should have approved the data list right then and there. I'll never regret that night I had with Key. She opened my eyes.
These guys suck.
Wow. What does she call it? A helicopter. There's no way to teach that in basic training.
Hey guys, so we've got a few minutes to spare, so I thought we would take this opportunity to go through at least some of the audio logs. We now have all of them. And the reason I'm doing this is because when we picked them up, some of them were incomplete or out of order, or some of them repeated. We didn't quite get the whole effect. So I figured I'd do at least some of them. I don't know how many I necessarily want to do. I don't think we're going to do all of them because I don't want this to get too long, but let's go through at least some and see how far we get. So here we go.
From an early age, my father instilled a pride and patriotism in me that carried me far in life. I dedicated myself to serving the Crown. I don't regret it, though it's not been without its challenges. One of those challenges was working with the Saints in taking down Cyrus Temple.
Unfortunately, there's no subtitles with these guys. I'm sorry about that.
When Matt Miller came on as my field coordinator, he had a lot of opinions about the 3rd Street Saints. I've always liked Matt, but I admit he's easily wounded and a bit tetchy when it comes to past offenses. Still, he managed to set some low expectations for that first mission with the Saints. I'm a creature of habit, of structure, which doesn't fit well with the Saints' MO. They have their way of doing things, and at times, I have no idea what they're thinking, or of their infatuation with those god-awful freckle bitches' hamburgers. But, when it comes down to it, they get things done. That's impressive, and I'm not easily impressed.
Okay, on to Ben.
I built, I watched, and then I acted. That's how I brought the Vice Kings up to be one of the strongest crews in Stillwater. Only problem was my lieutenants didn't have the same patience. That bitch Tanya drove a wedge between Tony and Warren. Then she convinced Warren to try and take me out, only to stab him in the back and take it all for herself. I may have lost the Vice Kings, but killing her almost made it worth the trouble. Good thing the player was there to help. After the fall of the Vice Kings, I figured it was time to get out of the game. Living the life I had, I didn't want all that experience to go to waste. Figured a book would allow me to work out my demons and show the world what the game took from me. Didn't know it'd take off so well. Shit, if I had known back then what I do now, probably would have gone legit sooner. I always knew the Saints were ambitious, but I never thought I'd see them end up in the White House. And when the player called me saying how they couldn't do it without me, how could I say no? Thought maybe I was in line for vice president, but I guess Keith beat me to it. Still, being the president chief of staff certainly had its perks. Not bad for a kid from Sunnyvale Gardens.
Okay, on to Cyrus.
When I first signed on to head the Stag Initiative, I figured it would be a cushy job. After all, pitting a military organization against common street thugs seemed like a one-sided battle. The Saints changed that perspective quickly. Monica Hughes had no idea what she was sending me into. The leader of the Saints is insane. We expected them to tear through Steelport, but no one knew what they were really capable of. After they destroyed that aircraft carrier, Hughes should have approved the data list right then and there. I'll never regret that night I had with Kia. She opened my eyes to things I'd only seen in Guam. What does she call it? A helicopter. There's no way they teach that in basic training.
Okay, Johnny Gap.
I gotta admit, I didn't think much of the boss when they first joined the crew. I thought there was no way they were gonna make it through being canonized, let alone be any help taking over Stillwater. Hell, they didn't even talk back then. But after that shit with the Vice Kings, I knew we found ourselves one hell of a saint. There's nothing the boss can't do. Things ain't ever been easy for the Saints. First, we lost Lynn to the Rollers back in Stillwater. And then Julius tried blowing up the boss and the Saints fell apart. And after getting the crew back together, the Brotherhood had Carlos killed and... Aisha. Well, I lost her to the Ronin. And then fucking Philippe Loren tried taking me out, only to have Zinyak come in and snatch me from the Saints anyway. Like I said, shit's always been rough. Aisha's death, it hit me really hard. I thought I'd made peace with it, but Zinyak's fucking simulated hell took its toll. You know, I know the whole point was that I'd never be able to save her, but that shit would never stop me from trying. The boss didn't show up to help. I don't know how much longer I could have kept it together.
Okay, on to Julius.
When the Vice King stopped being about protecting Sunnyvale, I knew it was time to get out of the game. I was hoping that Benjamin could keep the city locked down, but years passed, and it ended up being the same old shit. Only this time, the victims were the people in Saints Row. I thought the Vice Kings was a cautionary tale that I learned something from. That if I built a new street gang, I could control it, not make the same mistakes King did. I was so fucking naive. I knew early on what it was I let loose on Stillwater. The Ply was reckless and uncaring. Left a wake of bodies pointing right back at us. Think more of the city was destroyed than saved in the end. Sure, the Saints were taken over, but at what cost? I couldn't risk letting a sociopath run things, so I did what I had to do. Never thought the bastard would survive the explosion. I don't regret much. You make your choices, you live with them. But if I could take anything back, it would be the way things ended up with Angela. It was all fun and games for her. She wanted to be just like Benjamin. I shouldn't have let her get in so deep.
Okay, I'm going to say this again. Why did we work with Matt Miller? Did everyone forget what he did to me back before I joined the Saints? I mean, come on! He set me up to be fired from the FBI and got all my ideas completely discredited just because they think I'm into kink? The truth of that aside, he ruined my life and now he's a good guy? This just isn't fair! First, I told the FBI. Then I told the Saints. Then I told the President and the entire Secret Service, and still they wouldn't listen. Now here we are, abducted by aliens and trapped in technology far beyond what we had on Earth. You know, if I'd only got the budget for my planetary defense system, we wouldn't be stuck up here dealing with the Zin. I mean, it would only have cost $3.1 billion. Hey, I tried to warn the military, but they didn't want to listen to the press secretary. Oleg is one of the best things that ever happened to me, and right now it feels like the worst. I'm up here trying to save us from captivity and psychological torture, and all I can think about is him. He's the only one who ever truly understood what I was saying. I never thought I'd meet someone with an intelligence nearly matching my own who made me feel like I wasn't constantly missing something in my life. Now I am. Now I miss him.
Okay, guys, let's go through one more set.
When I heard the Saints were back in Stillwater, I figured it couldn't hurt to have a little more muscle on the Brotherhood side. 2080 was a fair split for a bunch of has-beens from the row. After all, we were the strongest crew in the city. What do we have to fear from them? If their leader wasn't such a greedy asshole, maybe things wouldn't have escalated like they did. After what the Saints did to my face, they had to expect a little payback. Carlos was an easy target and hurt their boss the most. But Jessica? That was going too far. Then Vogel rips off my shipment after letting my crew get killed. I wasn't about to let the Brotherhood go down because of some prick in a suit. I thought I had that saint dead to rights. I mean, they couldn't kill me in my own home. What chance did they have to survive my trap? I had the perfect setup. Even used the truck that killed Jessica for a little poetic justice. But it didn't matter. I lost. Fucking Saints.
Okay, gang, that's a good place to end it for here. We'll go through the rest of them towards the end of the last episode. Alright guys, so we'll return you back to the regularly scheduled programming. See you in a second.
I thought Cyrus Temple like men.
I like men.
Oh.
Okay, guys. Very good. We're gonna stop here, so let's go ahead and save the game and see where we're at. Very nice. We hit 93%, so pretty cool. Alright guys, so let me take a minute to thank my patrons. My $5 plus patron is Michael Hilliard. My $3 plus patrons are listed in the description below, along with any links that they requested that I link to, so please do go check those out. And then finally, at the very end of this episode, you'll see a list of all my $1 plus patrons. Thank you very much, guys. I do appreciate the support. Without your help, this will be a much more difficult endeavor, so I do appreciate it. Okay, we will stop here, and we will pick this back up in the next episode, so we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks a lot.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please take a second to comment, like, and subscribe. All these things really help me out. I'd like to say a big thanks to all my patrons whose names are appearing on the screen right now. Thanks a lot, guys. I really do appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more great content, consider joining my list of patrons. There's a link on the screen in the bottom left corner. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.